Okay, it's very important we give some emoji to Coach Joseph Sule. He has done justice to the practical aspect of owning your blog site and making a professional blog post. I know that so many of you know that these days it is bloggers that are making enough money. When you hear the word bloggers and you see them on Facebook, you think their blog is from Facebook. No, their blog is from a blog site. They only drop the link on Facebook so that by one click, by view, by other things you do on Facebook, they are making the money at the back end. That's what you don't understand. There are also plug-ins. There are things we call plug-ins that you add to your blog site that make you make money. One of the most professional and the most notable bloggers in Nigeria today is this lady we call, what's her name now? Ikeji Abi?
Linda Ikeji.
Yes, Linda Ikeji. She makes virtually millions in a day. Millions of naira daily from blog. In a day, you will go to her blog site, you will see over uncountable number of blogs, and people are reading, people are commenting, people are arguing. If you like, go to the comment section and be insulting somebody that is insulting you. The more you are insulting each other, the more money she's making at the back end. So all this is what Coach Joseph Sule will be showing you. But before then, I want to take this brief announcement. And for those who have been asking question, how do I keep hearing, how do I join Inner Circle? It's very, very simple. Let's show you how to join. Please drop the account number at the comment section for them. To join the Inner Circle is just 10,000 naira monthly. Very, very cheap. Very, very simple. You just pay that 10,000 naira, send us the evidence of your payment, and it's a monthly payment. Every month, every week by Friday, 6 p.m., we meet at the Inner Circle weekly hangout where you put on your video, you get to ask me question, ask Coach Joseph Sule, ask every other coaches that we have there. We come there every week, nothing less than 4 to 5 coaches ready to answer you, ready to help you build up your own digital business, especially those who want to do digital business. I know so many of you are here just to add knowledge to what you already know. Some are here just to upscale their skill. Some are here for different reasons. But those who are here who really want to establish a digital business to start making money, please give me a one. Let me know who my customers are. You want to start a digital business of your own. You want to start a company of your own. Like you want to have a side hustle. Thank you. These ones are the real ones we want to focus on. Now, let's start with this advert, this first advert. Please watch it and tell me if you are interested. Last cohort, I gave this as an opportunity for our members, participants, and students, and I want you to watch again and tell me.
Are you an author ready to launch your book into the world? Imagine a launch so powerful that your story doesn't just get published, it becomes a movement. Welcome to the online book launch deal by Fish for Life, where we take the stress out of your launch and give you everything you need for success. With our special deal, you keep 70% of the profit while we handle the heavy lifting with just 30% for us. That's right. You focus on being the author. We focus on making your launch unforgettable, stunning graphic design for your launch materials that capture attention instantly. A professional video montage featuring you, the author, and a few executive guests will format your book to a publishable standard, ready for readers worldwide. A custom publishing platform on Seller to make sales easy. Your book will be published on one major digital site for global reach. A paid Zoom launch event, set up and managed for you. Full coordination of your launch, so everything runs smoothly. A post-launch podcast interview with you, featured on our platform. Massive promotion across all our channels, reaching thousands of readers. A partnership certificate with Fish for Life, adding prestige to your name. Professional PowerPoint slides to showcase your journey and message, and even a brief interview with your special guests, adding credibility and excitement to your launch. This isn't just a book launch, it's a movement, a partnership, a celebration of your story reaching the world. With our team behind you, your book gets the spotlight it deserves, and your readers get the experience of a lifetime. So, are you ready to launch your book the right way? Don't settle for less. Make your book unforgettable. Hurry up now. Register for the online book launch deal today with Fish for Life, and let's take your book to the world. This is the best deal ever.
I tell you, this is the best deal you can get anywhere. There is nowhere in the world today, as far as digital business is concerned, that you will get this kind of deal. You just write the book and go to sleep. We do all the work, and at the end of it, you see you raking hundreds of thousands into your account. But be sure that 70% of that money is for you, 30% is for us. If you are interested in this deal, just type interested. Type interested. Type interested. Type interested. Okay. Now that you have indicated interest, interest alone is not enough. You need to take the bold step and sign up for the deal. Now, to sign up for this deal currently in our company, you have to have at least 200,000 Naira to sign up for this deal alone. But because this is free digital training, I'm going to give you, listen to me, 90% off. That's to say you are paying 10% of 200,000, which is just 20,000 Naira. If you can pay that money before 12 midnight today, then you are signing up straight up for the Fish for Life book launch deal. So if you are interested, the account number is at the comment section. I'm also going to display the account number on the screen. Listen, I am that person, I am that Aboki Bishop from Arewa, that if I tell you do something, hurry up and do it, because that opportunity will not be here. Please take note. Any opportunity I present to you on this boot camp, you want to run quickly. I know what I'm saying. You want to run quickly. A man has been in my DM for the past how many days, begging and begging that, but Bishop, you said this thing was just 5,000 before. I said, now it is 200,000. It's either you pay or you leave. He said, but you said, and I said, that time that I said, did you pay? He said, no. I said, so forget it. Now you want to run quickly and make that payment and sign up for your book launch deal. Let's take the second advert quickly before I hand over to Coach Joseph Sule.
The Biz 360 Club Inner Circle. Are you tired of chasing opportunities that never seem to work out? Struggling to find the right strategy, the right guidance, the right circle? That all changes today. Welcome to the Inner Circle of Biz 360, where the right strategies, the right mentors, and the right people transform your future. Here's what you get when you do. Join the Biz 360 Inner Circle weekly exclusive training videos, teaching you proven strategies to make real money online, unlimited access to the Biz 360 Coaching Vault, your treasure chest of business knowledge, direct entry into our Inner Circle WhatsApp chat room, where collaboration creates success, and every month receive a brand new Book of the Month wisdom, delivered straight to your doorstep. This isn't just another program. This is a movement, a family, a circle of winners where knowledge meets action and dreams become reality. The only question is, are you ready to step inside? Join the Inner Circle of Biz 360 today and click www.fishforlife.ng/alum.
So this is the Inner Circle Biz 360 Club that you join, and this one, listen to me, we have raised it actually to 25,000 Naira monthly subscription. Let me stop sharing so that you see my face very well. But listen, for the sake of this training, we are making it just 10,000 Naira monthly. If you are interested in joining the Inner Circle, it is that place where you can always come with questions, you can always come with challenge. Somebody came and joined the Inner Circle, and the first question he will ask us is, he said he has been trying to set up his payment gateway on Lulu account and he doesn't know what to do. And I said to Coach Joseph Sule, please take him on a one-on-one, just show him what to do. He said that's the only reason why he paid to join the club. And so we took him straight up. We showed him how to set up his Payoneer, how to set up his dollar account, organized the payee, and then he added it on Lulu. And guess what? It was done. Within 10 minutes, he's done. I mean, he was so happy. So there are challenges you may have had before, and you came to this training. All we are teaching has not actually attended to that challenge. The reason is because you need to join the inner circle where your challenge can be handled. I bet you there's no challenge you are bringing. As long as it's this digital world, we will solve it for you. So you want to quickly pay that 10,000 Naira, send your evidence of payment in the WhatsApp group and let us know, and then we can add you to the inner circle. One more time, I want to show you another thing. Somebody asked a question yesterday. He said, they're not going to do AI. It means he came here for AI. I say, our middle name is AI. Watch this. What's going on here? AI, no one play. All right, we'll come back to AI. AI say lie, you no go play. All right, let's go to the next one. Let me bring Coach Joseph Sule up to continue from where I stopped. The account number, don't forget, is on the screen and also at the comment section. He said, need to understand more on this 70 to 30% book launch deal. My brother, make the payment and ask that question in the group. You watch the video now. That's the explanation. There's nothing more to explain beyond that. You want to quickly sign up for it and catch the opportunity first. Then every explanation you want to hear, you can hear later. Or the opportunity will go and you have to pay 200,000. So choose one. Over to you, Coach. It's like you are muted.
All right. I'm muted. I'm unmuted now. Are we recording, sir? Please help me confirm.
Yes, we are on.
Okay.
It's being recorded already.
So the second part of the Thank you, sir. So welcome to the second part of the training. I saw Teacher Michelia. Thank you for honoring my invitation. I saw Teacher Dodu. Thank you for honoring my invitation. Please, tomorrow, come back with your family, with your husband, with your principal, your director, all of them, bring them, okay? So that only you will not just be chopping this value alone. All right, this next part of the training is mind shifting. Is the theoretical part of the training because it is important for you to understand that blogging is a business on the cyberspace. It is no longer a fun thing. So that whatever you are doing, you take it serious. If you remember when we created that WordPress account, one of the first things I did there was a little bit of mind shifting. I said, be intentional with the name you want to give your account. Don't go and be giving silly names. Names that the moment important clients see, they think that this one is a Yahoo person or a scammer or a pornographic site or something. You want to look for a professional name that hopefully will stick for a long time, such that when you get to that point that you are ready to register your business name, you will not shake about it. And by January, I promise you, some people on this platform who will join the main 30 days bootcamp will register their business names, starting from here. So let me share my screen. And as usual, if you see my screen, I would love you to confirm for me. Okay. Please, if you can see my screen, let me know with a 1 in the chat. I am sharing my screen right now. Okay. So I'm going to go into the slide. If you can see it, give me a 0. But if you can see it, give me a 1. And this is what we have been doing today, blogging with AI. And it's subtitled How to Create Helpful Blog Content Using Chat GPT, which we just did. Okay. And one thing I didn't mention while I was creating that blog is that please, your blog posts, as much as possible, let it always address a problem. If you want to be a blogpreneur, except if you are blogging for fun, which is not our area of emphasis here. Fine, you can just blog anything you want. But if you want to be a blogpreneur, someone who hopes to make money from his blogging activities and from his blog site, then please let your blog speak about a problem and offer a solution. Now, what you will learn today, what blogging really is, I think you have seen a bit of that. How to choose a niche, not yet, and a problem. How to use ChatGPT to write a blog post, that one you have seen. And how to prompt AI properly, you have also seen that one. Is this second one, how to choose a niche and a problem, that somebody asked yesterday, and I think I also saw the question repeat itself again. Now, before then, what blogging really means is that blogging is not about self-expression alone. Yes, it is your blog post. Yes, it is your site. Yes, it is your chat GPT. It is your data. You put in whatever you want to put and publish it out there. But please remember, as long as it is business, it is not about your self-expression alone. People don't really care about what you think. People care about the solution that you are offering to their problem. It is about solving problems that people are already searching for solution for. So when you solve problems consistently, money follows naturally. It's only a matter of time people will begin to come to you because they see that you always have a solution. One of the reasons why people come to us for Fish for Life is because we offer solution. Like Bishop mentioned, that man that was stuck with his Lulu account, how does he set up his payment gateway so that when people buy his books on Lulu, how does he get his royalty back? And he came and we showed him and we told him, you need to have a PayPal account, you need to have a domiciliary account. You link your domiciliary to your PayPal, you link your PayPal to your Lulu, and then the money will flow that way. And the man trusted us and worked with us. If we have not solved his problem, if we couldn't solve his problem, he wouldn't come back to us. And he will not take any blog or any material we put out there serious again. So blogging is not about your self-expression. It is about you solving people's problems. Your blogs must answer real questions that people have. If your target are people in Nigeria, and let's say your niche is security, for example, then your blog must answer questions that people have around security. And it must answer real questions that they have, not imaginary ones. Blogs help people before they sell to them. Before you even sell your product, blogging will help you sell that product. I mentioned earlier on that if you, for example, you write a book and you want to advertise it, you have to pay if somebody else is going to advertise it for you. But if you have a WordPress account or any other account, you can blog about that book as much as you want and advertise it and sell it without paying anybody. If you have your funnel in place, you create your blog post, people see the book, they become aware of the book, not just book, whether it's your webinar, your videos, your music, whatever it is, they become aware of it, they go for it, they buy, and your money trickles down to you. Blogging is important, people. Why does it still matter? Because people search online every day for solutions. I think there's a statistics that says Nigerians are among the first 10 or is it 15 countries in the world that burn data. As in, if you want to count the first 10 or 15 countries in the world that spend money on data, Nigeria will, you must mention Nigeria. But unfortunately, people are not spending time on cyberspace to make money. They are spending time on cyberspace to spend money. And we want to change the narrative. Blogs are powerful because they want long hours after you publish them. That blog post, by the time it goes live on Saturday, it will continue to remain there until the day I come and I said, I no longer want this thing on cyberspace, then I delete it. Or it's going to take a very long time before the algorithm will begin to push it down and bring in newer things. But sometimes, no matter even how low the algorithm pushes it, if somebody goes and search for it, he will find it. So long after you publish it, it remains there, ready for anyone who is looking for it to find it. So blogging still matters even today. And listing one good blog post can bring attention, leads, and opportunities for months or years without extra effort. Sometimes all it takes is just for you to hit it right once. And that one blog post will bring you opportunities you never imagined. From your book, maybe you just created a blog post about that book that you want to launch or that you just recently launched. Somebody sees the blog post, he reads a little excerpt about it, and then he thinks, the book is good. He goes, he buys the book, he likes the content. The next thing he's calling you, please, we have this conference. Can you come and speak? How much should we pay you? Flight ticket, go, come back, all, accommodation, everything. From that presentation, maybe another organization sees you. Please come, we have this other conference too. Can you honor, how much should we pay you? Opportunities you never even thought of can open from one single blog content. Blogs build trust over time. Consistently, you are churning out blog posts. People begin to trust you. They begin to feel confident around you because they believe that you know your subject matter. And of course, I've mentioned this. Another reason why it matters is that blogs will continue to remain 24/7 after you have published them. They don't go to sleep. You can go to sleep, but your blog post remains on the cyberspace. Now, good blogs focus on people. This is important for you to understand. People want clarity, not grammar. That was why when you saw me prompt ChatGPT, I say speak in everyday English. I could as well say speak using exorbitant and exotic words. Of course, it will do that. It's ChatGPT. Whatever I tell it, it will do. But I want clarity. I want my message passed across. What sense will it make that somebody will read my blog and at the end of the day, the person doesn't understand a thing I have said? Meanwhile, I'm trying to sell myself and my service or product. The person will walk away. But somebody with everyday English in his blog post, maybe with even grammatical errors, provided whoever is reading understands that this is what this person is trying to say, will engage that person. So while I'm here structuring grammar, that person is busy cashing out. Okay, so good blogs should focus on clarity, not grammar or big English, because it is targeted at people. A good blog should have simple language which works best. Please don't complicate, well, except if you are trying to promote English in your blog post. But if not, please avoid grammar. Okay, that's not what blogpreneurs do. And then a good blog will help first and impress later. So every blog post, like I said, if you want to make a good and effective one, let it address a problem. Let your blog post address a problem. Show people that they have a problem that they can relate to and believe that, yes, indeed, they have a problem. That problem that you know they have, touch it and then offer solution. If not, people will not take your blog post serious. Okay, they don't pay for perfect grammar. They pay for clarity and solutions. They don't pay for how much English you speak. And listen, the more relatable and helpful your blog is, the more trust you build. Anytime people discover they can relate to the contents in your blog, they trust you the more. And trust is what converts into income. It is trust that at the end of the day will make people want to part with their hard-earned money to access your service. I remember one time Coach Adebayo asked us a question between himself and Bishop. If they are to put products and sell them at the same price, which one will we buy? And the attendees in that program said, of course, they will buy from Bishop because he had been the regular person coming to teach. They had never seen Coach Adebayo before then, or even heard his voice. But they have seen Bishop severally for about 4 or 5 days. They have heard his voice, they have seen his face, they have seen his product on seller and everything. So they felt more comfortable going to him. You want to build trust. Now, coming to the question that somebody asked yesterday, and I think I saw it today again on the chat group. Niche. How do I get a niche? First of all, what is even a niche? A niche is a specific group of people. A specific group of people with a specific problem that you can help solve. I'll take that again. A niche is a specific group of people with a specific problem that you can help them solve that problem. It is good for you to identify a niche because a niche helps you avoid speaking to everybody and reaching nobody. I hope you got that. It helps you avoid speaking to everybody that you see around. And then at the end of the day, you actually didn't speak to anyone because you couldn't address anybody really. But when you identify a specific group of people that have a specific problem, you talk to them, you reach them, and you grab their attention. For example, my niche, if you must know, is that I look at teachers. That is a specific group of people in Nigeria. Teachers, they are everywhere. Every state you go to, there are teachers. And then, do they have a specific problem? Yes, teachers have a specific problem. If there are teachers here on the platform, they can testify to this. I don't think there is a single teacher that right now will tell you he or she is okay, is comfortable, is satisfied with his income. I doubt it, but I stand to be corrected. But I doubt it. I'm not talking about university lecturers now. I'm talking about classroom teachers, primary teachers, secondary teachers, almost everything, both private sector and public schools. They will tell you what they take home is not sufficient. So they have a problem. They are lacking financially. So there are a specific group of people in Nigeria and they have a specific problem, which is they are financially constrained. Now, how do I help them? I offer them opportunities to do business online, digital skills. They can write a book and sell and make money. They can do a video promo, learn how to do video promos and present themselves as experts who do videos to promote products, and they get paid for it. They can do music, which is one of the things we will be learning in 30-day bootcamp in January, and sell this music and make money. And when I say music, don't be thinking about Two-Face and P-Square and those ones. I mean music that people will buy and use for product promotion. And for every of these products that sells, you get a commission out of it. That's the kind of music I'm talking about, not necessarily becoming a musician in the sense of it. I also show them how they can write blogs, like what I just did a few moments ago, and eventually monetize the blog. Formatting, book formatting. In fact, me that I am talking to you right now, I get paid just to format a book. People write book, they don't know how to format it, how to arrange it well, how to put the table of contents, and they say, please do this for me. And I say, yes, I'll do it, but you pay. And some authors are willing to pay. Why not? It's work. They pay, I format it, I get my money, they get their book, everybody is happy, they go home. Okay? So, a niche helps you avoid speaking to everybody, like I said, and reaching nobody. When your blog is focused, it becomes easier to attract the right people, and those people are more likely to pay. But if your blog post is anyhow, beating left, beating right, beating left, beating right, You don't get to attract the right people. When the right people are coming, tomorrow they see you divert and you are no longer speaking about their problem again. They walk away. Listen, there is competition out there. You are not the only one. All it takes is for them to hear another person who is speaking to their problem and they'll go. And God help you if that person hits them where it hurts more. You have lost them forever. As long as that person provides solution to their problem, why will they come back to you who is beating about the bush every day? So a niche is a specific group of people with a specific problem that you can help solve. So to that question proper, how do I come up with a niche? How do I identify a niche? There is a simple formula here. People in, you see a hash there, struggle with dash. This formula will help you come up with a niche. People in the education sector struggle with financial constraints. Already you have a niche. People in the medical sector, for example, doctors, what do they struggle with? As long as you can identify what they struggle with, you have carved out a niche. It's as simple as that. Niche is just getting a set of people who have a particular problem, and then you have the solution to that problem. That's all. Listen, a niche is not about your interests. Please try to separate your interests from your professional approach when you are trying to carve a niche. Just because you like romantic novels, you now assume that the rest of us like romantic novels and we cannot find it, and then you just start writing romantic novels. You might not hit anything. A niche must be real. It must identify a unique set of people who have a real problem, and then you are offering them solution. That is the only time that you will get their attention, and they will turn around and face you to the point that they will be convinced to engage you financially to buy your products because they believe they will find solution in your products. So every blog post that makes money starts with this simple formula. Who are the people I am writing to? And what is their struggle? As long as you have these two things, these are the people I'm writing to, and these are the problems that these people have, then your content will be relevant. If you can clearly state who has a problem and what the problem is, you already have a blog idea that can attract readers, and they will just go with it. When the person starts reading, I don't know, have you ever been to church or the mosque, and then you see at the end of the day somebody coming out from church or mosque and say, Kai, it's like that preacher today was just talking to me. The man was just talking to me. That is what a relevant blog post does. When somebody starts reading the post and the person sees himself in the post, the person sees his problem in the post, and he sees solution in the post, the person will be attracted and he will be sustained. Okay. You can be sure the next thing you see the person subscribing or always coming back to check if you have something new. I think this question has been answered. If it has not been answered, please, at the end of the distance, let's talk again. But that person that asked the question, how do I come up with a niche? I believe this formula has answered your question. It is simply identifying a unique set of people, a specific set of people, and the struggles they go through, and you offering or providing solution. To be a good blogpreneur, you don't need to be a writer. Okay? Don't wait till you don't tell yourself you go back to the university and study English. Then you come back and write blog posts. You don't need to be a writer. You only need clarity, not talent. Thank God ChatGPT is there. If you want, you can write your content yourself and upload it to ChatGPT. It is allowed. And then simply tell ChatGPT, please polish this thing up, put all the grammatical structures in place, the commas, the full stops, the what have you, put them correct. And it will edit it for you to edit it. If you want, you can even tell it, expand the blog a little bit, bring in some fresh ideas of your own, and it will do that. Okay? So you don't need to be a writer. You don't need talent. The most important thing is clarity. Who are you writing to, and what are you writing for? What is the problem, and what is the solution? You need structure, not inspiration. Don't wake up with one inspiration that does not connect your niche, and then bam, you go to your WordPress account and you start dishing out blog posts. If teachers are my target and I want to give them digital source of income as a side hustle, and then maybe Chelsea, I dreamed that Chelsea beat whoever. Then I woke up and became inspired, and I go to blog and I start writing about the Premier League. I won't speak to the teachers. It's not connecting to their issue. How does Chelsea beating Arsenal or Man U beating whoever connect to a teacher who is thinking that, okay, now they have forcefully shut down schools in Plateau State, and my school management is telling me that this December they will not pay salary because we did not work. How do I survive December? And January is coming. That's his concern. That's the teacher's worry, not that Arsenal scored somebody. So don't just wake up because you are inspired by something. No, always work with a structure. Be specific, be strategic. Okay? Tools can help you write faster. Thank God for ChatGPT. Thank God for Gemini. Thank God for AI 360. These are all tools that can help you put up a very effective blog post out there. From the contents to the pictures, all these tools will help you. Okay? ChatGPT is your writing assistant. It helps you organize ideas. It does not think for you. I think I mentioned this earlier. So please, don't, you are creative. All you need to do is to identify a niche, and ChatGPT is there to help you organize your ideas and produce blog posts that will hit the target. The quality depends on your prompts. You saw me prompting it earlier on, because the quality depends on your prompt. What it gives you, if you just simply tell it, write a blog, it will give you a generic content. And that generic content might not speak to your specific people. But if you give it clear instructions, I want to write to address Nigerian teachers. If you are even thinking of Nigerian teachers in the north, fine. I want to write to address Nigerian teachers in the northern part of Nigeria. Then you will see ChatGPT customize the content in such a way that it will be relevant to the person who is reading it, because at the end of the day, relevancy is what matters. That the person can see himself in the content, and the person can see his problem in the content, and the person can see the solution you are offering in the content, real live solution. Then the person is game. He's all yours. So golden rule, never tell ChatGPT simply write a blog. You must be specific. Tell it who it is for, what the problem is, and how to write it. This is the difference between bloggers and blogpreneurs. Bloggers just go on the cyberspace and write anything that comes to their mind. Well, some people have done that and have gotten away with it, but it's a very risky business to do. I think Linda Ikeji did that. She was just like reporting on the latest things happening, celebrity calamities and all of that. And because we love to hear stories about people's downfall and their problems and all of that, people will go to her blog. She did that and she got away with it, but please, not everybody will do that and get away with it. And besides, her era was a time that there were few bloggers around. Today, almost everybody is blogging. So if your blog contents are not addressing people's problems, you might not survive it. Okay? So you don't want to be a blogger. You want to be a blogpreneur who will make money from his posts and his website. So you don't just ask for content, you give direction. Direction creates quality, and quality creates income opportunity. Okay? Money is hard to come by, and people want to part with their money for value. So earlier on, we did this. We chose a niche. You saw us choose one. We defined one clear problem. The niche was ASU lecturers. One clear problem was strike. Whenever they go on strike, whenever the union goes on strike, rather, the members, because they don't have side hustles, they don't have anything to do, they become problematic to themselves and their families, and you just see them becoming aggressive and all of that. And that is a huge market waiting for somebody to tap into. Imagine if you can get like 20 lecturers from just one university and convince them that, see, Oga, you don't have to sit there and rely on salary that comes to you as a university lecturer. You can be doing your own thing, so that even when the union goes on strike, life continues for you. Then imagine how much you make you yourself at the end of the day. I mean, I actually know of a university lecturer that is into printing. He's a printer, and you will see him buy papers and ink and whatever, always going to the press house, printing wedding cards or calendars, or, stickers and all of that. And that man is hardly complaining when ASU is on strike. Now, imagine if that man, he's old Baba, I don't even know if he's around now, but imagine if that man goes into digital business where he can sit down without the need to really travel up and down all the time and still make money. You'll be the better for it, and you too. So please, blogpreneur is a good thing. It's a serious business. Let's not take it for granted. Okay, it is a digital hustle that pays, and it is still paying, and it will continue to pay. So take this serious and this training serious. Apply it, and you'll come back someday and give us testimony. Thank you. I think I am done, sir. I will just simply stop sharing my screen. Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's give Coach Joseph Sule some emoji. Let's give him thumbs up. Let's give him some love. He has just opened our eyes. Somebody said yesterday, he said this is an eye opener. Is your eye opening the more now? Or you need us to close the eye? Pata pata. All right, the eye is opening the more. They are giving you some love emoji. Thank you so much for that wonderful one. Okay, earlier on, I wanted to answer the question that young man asked yesterday. He said, are we going to do AI? Of course, from tomorrow, this is what you are going to be seeing. We're already at our closing time now. We still have like 10 more minutes. So let's see what we'll be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is special. So watch this.
The world is changing fast, and artificial intelligence is rewriting the rules of success. Are you ready to turn AI into your next source of income? Join the From AI to Income live webinar and discover how to make between $1,000 and $5,000 monthly using AI tools with zero coding skills required. Learn how to build a profitable brand with AI, write, design, market, and automate like never before. Real tools, real strategies, real income. Don't miss this life-changing session hosted by AI 360 Studio, your bridge from passion to profit in the digital age. Register now and take your first step. From AI to Income.
So this is a special AI studio we have in our company that contains over 60 different AI tools. In that studio, you have AI tools that can help you create movies. You have AI tools that can help you turn text to speech. So in other words, you can start doing translation for people, translating their books into French. Even though you are not speaking French and you have never spoken French before, you can translate an entire book into French, into Portuguese, into different tribes in the world. In that AI studio, you have all this. Inside the same studio, you have tools that can help you. Talk to me, Mr. Okon Samuel. Talk to us, sir.
Thank you, Bishop. Thank you for having me in your wonderful, wonderful show. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Actually, the AI 360 Studio is an awesome business development tool. It has over 60 plus apps embedded inside. Our photo genius that can give you astonishing video and photos. You don't need any skill at all to use any of our tools. It's just you and your prompts. Your AI prompt gets you there in any of our AI 360 Studio tools. 60 Plus app inside, the Photo Genius app, the Tax Genius app, the Logo Genius app. For you, you want to create your logo in your business. The AI 360 tool is there. We also have other tools that can do your videos for you, write your book in minutes for you. All these and many more. I don't want to keep talking because that app is awesome. We're imploring you to come tomorrow and see the magic the AI is doing that will scale your business to the next level, how to monetize it, and also make a lot of money with it. Thank you so much, Digital Bishop, for having me here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Yes. So don't forget, tomorrow is that special day where you want to see what AI can do. I tell you, AI is collecting jobs from people now. If you are a professional digital photographer, you've been using camera to be going up and down, be doing like this. Your job is gone, Otilo, because Gemini alone can just do a photo in just few seconds and create 20 photos for somebody. So a lot is happening. Okay. The next one is if you are a lover of video, maybe you want to become a cartoon animation creator, you want to become an AI movie director. Let me not waste our time. I went to cinema when I visited Dr. Okwebanwo in Lekki, Lagos, a few months ago when he came from the US. I also flew into Lagos. And then he left, and I was to stay back for 2 days before leaving to my next place of assignment. And I was so bored that day, I decided to go to the cinema to go watch a movie that it was newly coming out in the cinema. That's the first day to hit cinema. So I paid, they said 14,000. I gave them my card. I paid. I got in expecting to see real Hollywood action movie. You could just see exactly when VEO. They even use an helicopter with montage for advertising VEO3. Immediately, I exactly VEO3, which means it was not acted real. It was an AI acting. I was just analyzing the movie. I said, no. I can't sit here watching it.
All right, people, it looks like Coach Bishop got knocked out of the network while he was making that presentation. So while we wait for him to come back, I'll just quickly take a few questions. I saw a question. Somebody said, how do we monetize our WordPress account? Okay, if you are thinking of monetizing your WordPress site like YouTube, I don't know if that is the idea you have in your mind, where you grow your followership, your subscription, and then YouTube begins to pay you. WordPress doesn't work exactly like that, but you can still monetize it in different ways. For example, you can advertise your product on your WordPress account, on your blog post. Okay, and then every sale you make, of course, comes to you. You connect your funnel to your blog post, and then as soon as some people become aware of the product and they buy it, you make your money. That's one way. Two, affiliate marketing. As you grow your site, and your site becomes popular and people begin to subscribe, they come every day, they engage in your blog posts, they make comments, they share it, and your blog post is getting that popularity that you want it to get. It won't take long. People will begin to come to you to say, can we drop our products on your site and advertise it? And of course, why not? All you need to do is to agree on the sharing formula. Okay, fine, you can advertise your product on my site. And when you make sales, I get this percentage, you get that percentage. It works. Then sometimes also, I have seen people who will pick fresh WordPress accounts, develop them to a certain level of viewership and engagement, and then sell them off. By the time they have like 300 subscribers, 500 subscribers, they have the blog post is everywhere. Then they offer them for sale. And you believing that if you pick it up from there and you sustain the momentum, eventually you cash out very well. So some people do that. They develop the WordPress account to a certain level and then they sell it off. And when I say they sell it off, there's a place inside WordPress where I can make you the new owner of the site or partner or whatever. And when I say sell, I'm not talking about 5K. You hear things like 500K, 700K, 2.5, 7. I remember somebody once tried to sell, Linda Ikeji has a blog site, and the person went and opened another blog site with her name. I don't know how he did it, but the team was able to register lindaikeji.com. And when it gained popularity, because she was already a brand, I think he tried to sell it to her. Was it that she should buy it for 5 million or something, which eventually she did not. So people do that as a way of monetizing their blog and WordPress account. They develop it to a certain level and then they sell it because it is attractive.
Absolutely.
At that point.
The way we sell our YouTube channel after we grow the YouTube too. There are many things you can sell. Mm-hmm. Just join Inner Circle. We'll teach you how to make more money. All right, because of time, we're already closing. And this is for those who love video. Like I was saying, if you understand AI video, there's no way anyone can cheat you anymore in life. And this is where you want to join. It's another club. That's the third club we have in this company. Watch this.
Welcome to Fish for Life Videopreneur Club, a digital hub where creativity meets opportunity. Here, you'll learn every skill you need to become a professional videopreneur who makes real money online. Learn how to create video animations, promotional videos, and even turn your book into movies. Master cartoon creation, video content for YouTube, and powerful digital storytelling that attracts and converts. Don't just watch others succeed, become the videopreneur you've always dreamt of. Sign up now to join the Fish for Life Videopreneur Club and start your digital journey today. Fish for Life Videopreneur Club. Create, grow, earn.
So you want to join if you are the lover of videos, you want to learn cartoon creation, how to create movie using AI. This is the club you want to join. This also has been subsidized for you in this bootcamp for a monthly fee of just 10,000 Naira. You want to make payment and join that club. For Simply Blessed, I saw your evidence of payment for the book launch deal. So we're going to add you to the official group. Congratulations one more time. All right, congratulations. Okay, so we have the last announcement to make, which is the partnership. This is where those who have been part of Fish for Life, or those of you who came to this bootcamp and you benefited, you want to say a thank you to Fish for Life. Watch this.
Across Nigeria, millions of young people dream of a brighter future, but too many are still waiting for opportunity to knock. At Fish for Life Initiative, we believe in turning potential into power, giving every young person the skills to build a future of independence and success. Through free online training, we're unlocking potential, one skill at a time. From writing and publishing books, to creating animations, videos, and digital art, every lesson brings dreams to life. But to reach 100,000 youths by 2026, we need partners who believe in change, partners like you. Together, we can empower a generation of creative, confident, and independent Nigerian youth.
Make your donation to Fish for Life Empowerment Initiative 1305546842, Providus Bank.
Partner with Fish for Life Initiative. Together, let's build the future of Nigeria.
Fish for Life.
Oh yes, it is Fish for Life, and our dream for the year 2026 in Fish for Life is to train over 100,000 Nigerian youths. To achieve this, we would need partners who can support this movement, support the dream of the visionary, Dr. Okwebanwo. He has always used his money, millions of naira, to sponsor this project. But now we want to trust God that Nigerians can actually benefit and say a thank you. It is only in Nigeria you will see that Nigerians would on their own want to bring down what is even impacting others. But in our own time, it will not be like that. So we want to put our hands together and make sure this ship does not sink. Fish for Life must keep moving. It's a movement of eradicating mass unemployment. It's a movement to create mass self-employment scheme for youths. And those of you who came, you are now part of it. Now, take note, we say the training is free, but video recordings are not free. So if there's any recording you need, whether on the blog training or bookpreneur training or the subsequent trainings, each day costs just 15,000 naira to get the training package. And if you're going to pay for all 5 days, we're giving you a discount also that you just need to pay 70,000 naira, and you will have all of the 5 recordings from Monday to Friday. Secondly, take note that grading of assignments like you saw today, an additional training will only be given to those in our official WhatsApp group. As a matter of fact, if you are not in the 5th cohort of the WhatsApp group, I saw some people going to 2nd cohort, going to 4th cohort. We have gone past that. Now we are the 5th cohort. You need to check, is it the 5th cohort group I belong to? The link is at the comment section. Click it and join the group. That's where you get update for where to submit all of your assignment. Number 3, take note, we have Fish for Life Academy YouTube channel that is open to all in attendance. Go there, subscribe, press the notification button. It is free of charge. That is where you get other video content that can help you scale up. We were discussing with a pastor this afternoon. He said he needs to know the strategy it takes to sell his books. You need to know that there's a 1-hour training I did that is already on that YouTube. All you need to go is just go to that channel, search 21 ways to sell your book faster, and you will see the content. But guess what? That content will not be open continuously. So you want to quickly go there, subscribe, and watch before the video gets unlisted. Number 4, every opportunity given to you at this boot camp will not last. It terminates by the end of Friday, 19 December 2025, after which they all go back to default rate. In our company, most of our customers are in diaspora, so we don't sell in Naira, we sell in dollars. No product in our company that is less than $200. Everything is from $200 upward. So if you wait and you are saying, no problem, when we finish next week, you will not see it. I'm telling you now. Any opportunity we give you at this boot camp, jump at it and make your payment quickly so that you can cash in on the opportunity. Number 5, which is the last announcement, never leave this boot camp without joining at least one of our clubs to help you continue to build your skill and to jumpstart your own digital business. This is a wise counsel I am giving you. This is a special offer. Of course, Rashidat Ibrahim got scholarship to our January 30 days digital bootcamp. And watch what it's about. This is what we do at the bootcamp.
Are you ready to become a digital CEO in just 30 days? Welcome to the 30 Days Digital Bootcamp, an intensive, hands-on training designed to equip you with every digital skill you need to build, grow, and monetize your own online company. In this bootcamp, you'll learn the A to Z of digital success, step by step and practical. How to write professional books using AI tools. How to publish your books on all major digital platforms by yourself. How to create video animations, cartoons, and even AI movies that sell. How to design stunning graphics that stand out. how to launch your own blog site and turn it into a money-making machine. You'll master digital marketing, YouTube business, social media monetization, and even AI music creation, and lots more. This is not just another online course. It's a life-changing experience that transforms you from a learner into a digital entrepreneur, ready to lead in the digital economy. Don't miss this golden opportunity. Join hundreds of others who are already becoming digital CEO through the Fish for Life Digital Bootcamp. Registration is just 120,000 Naira, a small investment for a lifetime of digital success. Register now. Send a message on WhatsApp +2349 039 381 or make payment to Fish for Life Empowerment Initiative Providers Bank 13055468842. Your digital future starts now. Don't wait. Create, innovate, and dominate. Join the 30 Days Digital Bootcamp today and become the digital CEO you were meant to be. Fish for Life Initiative, empowering you for a digital future.
Boom! That is where you want to go. And this is the account to sign up for that 30 days intensive training. I'll be bringing a lot of my friends. One of them is a white man from America, not the one that greeted us yesterday. This one is called Dr. Theodore Dones. He's for 32 years. He has been the major graphic designer for Adobe company. That Adobe company you used to hear worldwide. He has been their personal graphic designer for 32 years. Imagine such a person train you on graphic design alone. You're going to become one of the best in the world. So that 30 days in January is a massive training. And those of you who have the dream of establishing your own company where you begin to rake in millions in digital space, that is where you want to go. You will be saying 120,000. That's chicken money. We call it pepper soup money. 120,000. It's just pepper soup money. So go and register. God bless you. This is where we draw the curtain for today. Before we leave, I would like to ask our managers to say hello to you. Just a final word before we close for today. Let's start with Grace Okafor.
Thank you, sir, for this awesome privilege. Like, I will always charge them. Please don't just come to watch or observe or look at Bishop fine face. Come to execute, okay? Before you sleep tonight, go and create your own account on WordPress and make sure you publish before you sleep. Thank you, sir, for this awesome privilege.
Yes. Yes. Before I call the next manager, Fola, Shade, Adeniji, say you guys are not cheap. Have you seen any bishop in the world that is cheap? Anywhere you hear that somebody is a bishop, you know nobody makes a pauper a bishop, okay? Not just that, we are a global company that services the whole world. We have clients in virtually all nations of the world. The digital space is actually not cheap because even the tools we use to service you, they are not cheap. So to bring you free trainings like this, it costs us millions to put up this bootcamp. In case you don't know, it cost us millions of Naira to put it up because the tools we are also using to train you, they are not free, okay? So yeah, we are quite expensive, but we are affordable. So let's hear from one of our managers. Let's hear from Coach Joseph Sule, even though he's the one that trained today. Say a final word before we close today.
Okay, so congratulations for making it to day 2 of the free digital bootcamp. Yes, we are not cheap, but I can assure you of one thing, that the value you actually get from this training is not even commensurate to the prices of products that we mentioned. Honestly, I've been to a bootcamp training where each participant paid 450,000 Naira. And at the end of the day, we left that training, I would say just like 15%, you know, which what will I use? 15% improved, let me put it that way. So yes, I know this is, it might sound expensive, but like Bishop said, it's affordable. And actually, this is a good deal. Thank you for making it. Hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is explosive. You don't want to miss tomorrow's training.
I tell you, tomorrow is gangacious and sagacious. Yes, let me correct that. That comment is from Folake Balogun. Thank you so much, Mama Folashade Adeniji. Sorry for that. I thought it was your comment. All right, Mama Oluwatoyin Ogunlaja is asking that where is the link to the 30 days bootcamp? Coach Joseph Sule, you want to get me the link to the January 30 days bootcamp,
Okay.
and let her have access to the link on this comment session. Also, the link to check out what we do for the 30 days will also be posted on the WhatsApp group. But right on this call, some people may not join the group, so drop it for them. Yes, also, there's a free gift for you. It's titled Magazine. You want to look at what we did in the November version of the 30 days bootcamp. Everybody that participated, including those who trained, are featured on that magazine and is free of charge. The e-copy is free of charge. So click that link and look at the magazine, everybody. For the 30 days bootcamp, the link is here. Look at it. Grace just dropped it. The link to the 30 days bootcamp. So Mama Olua told you want to click that link and check what we do at the 30 days bootcamp. All right, from the corner of Mr. Okon Samuel, let's hear from you before we go.
Yeah, thank you once again, Bishop. I appreciate. To every other person that has been around too, we thank you very much for being around. Just know that you are no longer just learning, you are transforming. So tomorrow, don't miss tomorrow, definitely is going to be yet another transforming experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. On behalf of our General Manager, Mr. Babatunde Bayo, and our overall Oga, the Chairman and the founder of Fish for Life, Dr. Okwebanwo from Omaha, Nebraska, United States of America, I am Bishop Ibro Zion on the cyberspace. They call me the Digital Bishop. Till I come your way again, same time tomorrow. Remain blessed. Amen and good night.